SoftRealty.com is redefining real estate software, and we are proud to introduce Search Connect, which will change the way you look at your ability to capture leads. I want you to imagine you are standing in a coffee shop. Don't worry if you don't drink coffee, this is just an example. Now picture the person behind you in line striking up a conversation about the weather. The more you talk, you discover they're looking to buy a house. Just like that, you've interacted with a potential client. That's called real-world networking. I want to show you how that same principle can be applied to the visitors that come to your website to search for properties. All of them, registered or not. Let's talk about these website visitors of yours. There are typically three types of visitors that frequent your site. There are those that don't want to give you their information, so they leave your site. Bye-bye. There is also the type of visitor who gives you false info. And finally, the type who will go ahead and register. The first two types of visitors have reacted to what we at softRealty.com call the forced registration barrier. What causes these people to leave or give fake info? Well, first of all, they are afraid their info is going to be sold to spam lists. They may also be unsure of who you are or not comfortable giving their info to a stranger. And let's face it, we are all in a hurry these days. They don't want to slow their process by filling in text fields. What I've just described for you is the typical definition of lead capture. Let's recap what that means. Potential homebuyers come to your site and attempt to search for properties, and some of them actually register, while others will give you fake information. What about all those other visitors that come to your site that you didn't connect with? Wouldn't you like to be able to communicate with all of them? Search Connect with Lead Capture Redefined allows your website visitors to search for properties on your site without forcing them to register. At the same time, you can qualify all the leads that come to your site by being able to track all of your visitors as well as monitor their activity. I would like to show you how that interaction plays out. It all starts from your dashboard, which will be located on your site. Info about your visitors will be displayed here. Let's take a look at Sam, who is registered on your site. He has visited 10 times this week. That's pretty valuable information for you, the agent. Now let's look at Sandy. She has registered and visited your site 9 times this week. You get the idea about registered visitors, but what about this anonymous visitor? He or she has been looking for properties and saving favorites on your site and visited 7 times this week. How do you connect with this visitor? Well, you can start by viewing their saved properties to get an idea of what they are looking for. Next, you can send them a friendly message that they will be able to view while searching on your site. The very next time they come by your site, they will notice a message on the screen in the top right corner. At that point, they can message you back. You will be notified you have a new message on your agent dashboard. And just like that, Anonymous has become a potential client. Think of all the anonymous visitors that you can now connect with. Lead Capture Redefined, bridging the gap with all your website visitors. Say hi to Sarah. Now, just go to www.softrealty.com and get your free account today. Oh, and be sure and follow us on Twitter @softrealty. Tweet, tweet.